leaving Franschhoek today and off to Cape Town. And I just realized I never gave you guys a tour. Like I shared in my last vlog, the Franschhoek Hotel is a relatively new build, and it was just so beautiful to see how much they were tending to and caring for the place. Everything is still so well maintained. Obim and I have actually said we're going to go back for our 3-year anniversary to see the progress, because it's just so beautiful. There was lots of arts, lots of culture that you could already just sense in the environment. And it is perfect for the nature lovers. Yeah, it's a cloudy day. Yesterday the skies were so clear. Now see the clouds on the mountains. Wow. I mean, look at the trees. They had just been planted. You know, everything was just so beautiful and refreshing. Anyways, after we checked out of the hotel, we decided to drive around Franschhoek. Like, how can this be your everyday life? The harvest. And explore the village a little bit more. From the moment we arrived, we were wrapped in warm hospitality and breathtaking views. Yo, we are on top of Franschhoek. That's amazing. Of course, this one is scary, babe. Look at the clouds. We're on top of the world. Franschhoek wasn't just a place to stay. It was a place to breathe, connect, and dream. I guess that's why they call it the Valley of Dreams. This would have been perfect because that's definitely the Franschhoek side. Like those white stones, that's it. But nestled in a lush valley surrounded by towering mountains, Franschhoek, which means French Corner, is one of South Africa's oldest towns, and today it's known as the gourmet capital of the country, home to award-winning restaurants, boutique wineries, and artisanal shops. Whether you're there for the cuisine, the culture, or simply to unwind, Franschhoek is the kind of place that stays with you long after you leave. What I can't believe is that they constructed roads this high up and they're so well maintained. Just driving past and saw this like art stand, so I want to see if they have fridge magnets. Wow, so beautiful. They sell this in Lekki Arts and Crafts Market. Yeah, which one? Yeah.
Let's check and see. Let's check and see.
Check around? Okay. I like that one too.
Let's go to the end now.
Okay. We'll come back. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, we had to come back. I literally googled best smoothies in Franschhoek and Cafe Du Vin came back up. So we are here. And after our lunch, we drove from Franschhoek to Cape Town, which is roughly like a 1-hour drive. I can't lie, there was a stark contrast, you know, moving from the refined and elegant scenes that we saw in Franschhoek to the realities of like the streets of Cape Town. City life is off to a good start. Detox water, thank you. Ooh, city boy and girl. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. Shower, open shower again. Man can't avoid seeing me. Oh, we can actually see the water and the canal on this side.
Yes, your Open wants to do some physical activity.
This is not what I signed up for by
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
2 weeks of no activity.
Jesus, this guy is making us go to the gym.
Just for a little bit.
This is not what I signed up for.
Please, baby. Please.
I didn't even bring gym shoes. The guy now brought his own shoe. That I should wear the shoe.
Up to.
Okay. Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. And my husband's shoes are not too big. Thank God. This is one benefit of me having big feet. And these shoes are actually a bit small for him. But the point is that we both made a deal. We made a deal that throughout this honeymoon, whatever anyone says they want to do, we both say yes.
We did?
Can you imagine?
Deal.
We made a deal. And so he says he wants to go to the gym. We're going to the gym. Same way we are going fine dining tomorrow. He's not a fan of fine dining, but he's doing it for me. I love you. Where is the fitness center? I don't see that. I thought it was my lucky day because there's no gym inside here. It turns out there's a gym right outside. Good morning. So, oh, the Virgin.
What?
This is good that they have this deal. This is gonna be a big gym, not just your regular hotel gym.
See the pool in the middle.
Oh my God! There, we have to use that.
And this side is residential. You can rent it.
Oh wow, nice. My gym said. Walk around. This man is such an American, bruv. This looks like that gym you went to with EJ. Hope you're happy now. We did it. I could only do 5 minutes of that step massage. I did level 10. So I did it. I am officially out. Meanwhile, we were meant to be going for a helicopter ride today, but cancelled that because of the wind. Apparently tomorrow is a better day, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. So just walking along the canal and taking in the views. Oh my God, people are kayaking. Beautiful. Wow, this thing is ruining my pixie. It's wind. I beg you. Wow. Can you just imagine? We're at the famous Bo Kaap. It's a whole Niger vibes. Love it.
Some people they think, oh, those boys they're gonna do drugs.
Don't worry.
So that's why I started to tell them to get us something in the market. In the food. Yes, brother. And I want to be in.
I love the people. They're happy. It's free Palestine almost everywhere, yo. And it seems like this is like a Muslim area, because I was hearing they are called to prayer. Finally, this drone that has taken 6 hours is about to be unlocked and loaded by Obim Nobim himself. Let's see what goes down. Visiting Bo Kaap should definitely be on your list if you want to take in some culture, embrace the roots, and just get some beautiful Instagram-worthy pictures. But aside from the pictures, Bo Kaap is a vibrant community with its roots tracing back to the 1700s. Originally known as the Malay Quarter, Bo Kaap is a living tribute to the descendants of slaves, artisans, and political exiles brought from Southeast Asia, India, and Africa. Every bold splash of color on these houses tells a story of freedom and of celebration, because it's rumored that when the homes were finally owned by the people who lived in them, they painted them bright colors as an expression of their joy and their freedom. So this guy just stopped and was like, "Oh brother, it's a residential area, drop that thing." So more than just a photo stop, Bo Kaap is a place of deep heritage and living history, a vibrant reminder of Cape Town's diverse soul. Nice. Bo Kaap, we came, we saw, we got. Oh my god, you got it! Of him collects Coke bottle. The last time I was in Cape Town, I went paragliding and landed at the bottom of this beautiful restaurant called the Bungalow, which is in Camp Spain, and I really enjoyed the sunset view from there. So it was definitely on my bucket list for Open Manai to do that again this trip. But honestly, the views in Cape Town are just too breathtaking. The winds are so bad that the outside bit is closed, but you can still see the view and feel the breeze. Got a table and perfect timing because we're going to be able to see the sunset if these people clear up the place, because it's so full. When people just when a place over capacity, just doesn't make sense. Babe, I think we have the perfect view. I'm right in the middle of the sun. That's the good thing of this place. Look at that. We're right in the middle of the sunset. Hey, pictures can never do it justice. Thank you so much. Can we get ketchup, please? Ketchup, yeah. After the struggle, y'all, literally have the best in the house. This life that I have is a life of. There's a stillness that settles over Cape Town as the sun begins its descent behind the 12 apostles. We found our spot along the Camp's Bay shore where mountains meet ocean and time seems to pause. As we watched the sun say goodnight, I couldn't help but feel grateful for the closing of my single chapter and the promise of a new dawn rising beside my husband. Cape Town is breathtaking from every angle, but from the sky, it becomes something extraordinary. You are gonna lose yourself here, I know that. Yeah, the breakfast spread is a beaut. I mean, look at this breakfast. I'm overdoing it, bro. Bruv, I'm spoilt. The Cape Wheel. We are here, sport helicopters. So excited. Finally, my first ever helicopter ride.
60 minutes. If you do the Cape Point flight, the 48 minutes. From the day in the waterfront, on Atlantic seaboard out to Hardby, north took all the way to the Cape of Kudu, which is very beautiful, to Museburg, Constantia wine farms, to the city, and we land again. Then we give you a sunset cruise in that. Instead of the 60 minutes, we give you a sunset cruise, which is a 90-minute cruise.
This is serious. Cool. So we're walking up to the runway, I guess. Baby, should be coaching me?
The heli deck.
Oh, sorry, heli deck. Echo Atlantic, yeah, let me walk. We went for the Two Oceans tour, which begins along the Atlantic seaboard and takes you down Tibhout Bay. From there, you fly along Chapman's Peak and across False Bay with the Atlantic shimmering below. You get to admire the beauty of Groot Constantia, the magnificent Table Mountain and the lively City Bowl, before landing at the iconic V&A waterfront.
The beautiful life. To the
Beautiful life. Thank you. Officially on the waterfront. I love the fact that our boat is called Beautiful Life.
It is, because we have a beautiful
Life. Here we go. Helicopter tour also came with a complimentary 60-minute catamaran ride. And so from sky to sea, we stepped aboard a beautiful life and the adventure continued. The boat lived up to its name, and it was a reminder that our beautiful honeymoon was just the beginning of our beautiful life together. Found the perfect spot for Obim in Cape Town. No. And after a full day of activity, we ended our evening by dining at the restaurant in the hotel, and it was a beautiful experience. Honestly, the food in Cape Town, I can't stop raving about it. The quality, amazing. Portions, amazing, and so affordable. So after dinner, we called it a night, and by the next morning, we were off to explore and climb the Table Mountain. I say climb, but really we were using the cable car, but we still climbed a little bit. So you park at the bottom of the mountain and then a shuttle bus takes you up. It was so interesting to me that there is like a little ecosystem, you know, even in the mountain and at the bottom of the mountain, there are like shops and restaurants and stuff. So honestly, South Africa's tourism industry is A1. I'm not gonna lie, that fast track was so worth it. We skipped the entire queue. There was a queue all the way from downstairs. I didn't even get to show it because we just entered so fast. The cable car is on the way up. Amazing. The brave few. Get it, boy. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I can't be you. I'm gonna be you instead. Because what? There's still more people up there actually. Like hiking. I can see them in the middle. See them? Wow.
The floor you are standing on will be rotating.
Oh. Awesome. Oh my gosh. That's really smart.
Aí o povo subindo, pai. Que delícia.
Meters above sea level. That's approximately 3,500 feet. Facing the main building, exits will be on your left-hand side.
Ooh. What? Oh wow, no drones allowed. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. This is nice.
Get a hotel.
Let's see what it's like. Babe, it's warm. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, where's that from? I know it.
Gorgeous.
That's more than 12 peaks. So each peak has got its own name, not necessarily all biblical. Right. Fun fact is, remember, this is the Atlantic Ocean. We're surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. However, your Indian and your Atlantic Ocean, they meet at Cape Ucalas, which is about 2 hours drive. Is it 3?
Yeah.
Okay, about 3 hours drive. Yeah, and there you can actually see it, right? You can actually see your Atlantic and your Indian Ocean doing this. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh wow. Look at that picture right there. This is beautiful.
So then, that side, you have your Lion's Head. The part that is connected to Lion's Head is called Signal Hill.
Oh.
Signal, that one there. Signal
I
Hill
always
is the
thought that
front
one was
So
Signal.
on Signal Hill, they actually do paragliding, picnics, sunsets, and all of that. So, at the end of the slopes of the mountain there by Signal Hill, you will see all different color houses. That's called the Bo Kaap. Right? So that was where the Malay people used to be, like the slaves, when they used to be the slaves, they used to put them there. And so when slavery was no more there, they painted their houses different colors.
Yeah, we went there. They've got lots of artists.
Yes. Sea level. Remember,
wow.
this
Wow.
mountain wasn't this way it was first sea level. It was because of the plates that shifted, the mountain rose. And remember, our continent was one big piece of land. And it was because it was on the water and the plates shifted, it started breaking land further and further apart, making it more livable for the people living in that areas at that time. If you just take note also on the stones, right, you will see your north, your south, your west, basically compass, right?
So this is north.
Let's move here, please.
East.
Pardon?
South.
Who of you has been to Cape Point already? Cape Point?
Not yet.
Okay. So, when you're at Cape Point, so, see that area over there? That's Komeki. That's that area. The lighthouse that you see, there's one of the oldest lighthouses. It's called Slangkop.
That's where I fell down.
Yeah.
That was around there, yeah.
All this that you see is all the
Oh
plants.
my god.
Cape Town is a very, very beautiful place, right?
Yeah.
Over here, this is Table Mountain. So remember we spoke about Table Mountain being first sea level and how it came that Table Mountain appeared. So later, years later, similar to that, Ice Age came. You know, it's Ice Age, right? And a sheet fell on top of the mountain. So obviously, with that sticking there, after that, it started melting, right? But it still remained its flat tabletop today. That is why we are voted for the new 7 Wonders of Nature, because of our flat tabletop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, we're really on top of the clouds.
Why are you looking
This
at me?
man just puts his hand inside this water from 3,000 feet. Did you taste it?
Of course not.
Oh my god.
The ants there. I think the ants are taking it.
Oh. And beautiful flowers. Wow.
lunch for this guy.
So you won't know you're in the clouds when you're in the clouds.
Oh, the cloud is coming. They're just coming, baby.
They are?
Yeah, look, there's moving. Look, can you see it's moving like this? So
Oh,
we're about to be in the cloud now. It's
wow.
coming now. It's coming. I can feel it. It's getting cooler. Can you feel the cool breeze?
That's awesome. Yes, it's actually coming right now. I can feel it as well.
Oh yeah, we got
Wow! Like we are in the clouds.
Yeah, definitely in the clouds.
Oh my god. Like look at this. Look at this. I want to kind of stand and just we'll let it pass over us. Sorry. So you see what we're talking about. Or do you want to walk? I feel like when you stand then they'll actually appreciate.
It's definitely
It is so like look now, you can see it, there's no denying it. Like you can see it passing over us.
It is here. I can even see the front of it.
Right in the clouds.
Yes, we do that.
Let's go side by side.
No, thank you. No, I won't. This is the back of the cable cars. I'm seriously in the clouds here, man. Right on the mountain. There's a restaurant. Sadly, phone battery is about to die, so I'm going to call it a day here. We have dinner later tonight, so I'll see y'all there.
Sun-kissed.
Yeah.
I kissed my wife.
Heading out for dinner. And now the car is here at Marble. Took a lift from the top. We're meant to watch the sunset, but all we see are clouds and Table Mountain.
For drinks, we just
Of course, we're going to share.
I'll take a little bit.
4 or 5. I don't need it. What does he have? He's got one thing, one of his okay, you want Blessing 3 for my baby.